Hello Capricorn, and welcome to Positive Light Tarot. My name is Tracy and I am so happy you're here with me today. This is your weekly reading for July 1st to July 7th. So happy July 1st to those of you tuning in from Canada, and for those of you from the United States, happy July 4th. This is a very celebratory week for certain parts of the country. So happiness to all. Of course, this is your weekly reading, so we'll be concentrating on your incoming energies. We're going to, of course, clarify them with the tarot cards, get some angel messages, and then your angel number at the end of the reading. So please remember, it is a general reading. Take what resonates, leave the rest. If you find it doesn't resonate this time, that's okay. I have meditated and prepared these cards, so let's cleanse the space together. We're going to do that with the bell, so you are going to hear a loud bell sound now. All right, my wonderful Capricorns. Let's get right into your energies. Let's find out what is coming into play for you for the first week of July. Now, in the midst of the first week of July, we have the new moon in Cancer on July 5th. So this is all about the chance to start again, plant seeds of intentions that align with our home, family, and emotional foundation. So there could be more emotions coming through for this first week. Let's see what's coming in store for you, Capricorn, your energies. Let's see. Anything else? Any other energies? Beautiful. Oh my goodness, you are definitely achieving something this week, some sort of milestone where people are going to be giving you a reward or some sort of applause here. So this is beautiful. Now that again can be emotional things. This can also be energies towards work or even celebrations to do with marriages, anniversaries, birthdays, promotions, welcoming new family members. Like there are so many beautiful energies here. We'll get into those. Let's start with the bottom of the deck. Number 8, events. So a creative endeavor. You've been pursuing something on a creative level. You've really been bringing something new into your lives. Now, for some of you, that could be maybe you've decided you want to start writing books, or you want to start doing art, or you're taking up a musical instrument. It could be that it's something where it's allowing all of your creativity to really flow. And because I believe that, number one, spirit, the vast universe, you're starting to realize that there are so many things that are happening in our world. There are so many things and so many opportunities because it is such a vast universe that we live in. That, don't hold yourself back from all the things that you want to accomplish. If you're at a point in your life where you want to start singing, or you want to start even, reading more, or learning something new that's really bringing out your creative side, now's the time to do it. Because you are in your present power. Number 2, consciousness. You are feeling more powerful and on top of things right now than you ever have. And it's because you're starting to understand that it is such a huge world that we live in that there's no reason why you can't accomplish a multitude of things. And I think you're at that point in your life where you're able to do it. So absolutely beautiful energies starting for you, Capricorn. Honestly, your positivity has just been overwhelming. So really capitalize on all of these moments right now. Set those intentions on July 5th to really start bringing, something new, aligning with, and it has a lot to do with family, emotions, and your home. So again, this creative endeavor could be that you've decided you want to redesign your home, or you want to add some more color to your home, or even if it's just painting or gardening. There's so many different ways that we can really express ourselves. But you are at a point right now with number 6, events, celebrating some sort of milestone. Some of you, it could be a milestone at work. You could be either starting a new job where you're celebrating a milestone. It could be that you are actually celebrating a multitude of years that you've been at one job, and now you're being honored for that. Milestones are also those birthdays, anniversaries, weddings, birth of children, grandchildren. A milestone can really be anything. It could be that you're celebrating the beginning of some sort of new enlightenment. Maybe it's the beginning of some sort of new creative endeavor that you've been wanting to do for years, and you feel finally you're at that point in your life where you've reached a milestone, so now you can open the doors to something new. Something miraculous is coming into play. And then you got number 7, intention, the honoring path. As you can see, you are like walking on the stage, you are holding a bouquet, and everybody is clapping and they're saying, you know what, congratulations for a job well done. This is something that you have achieved, and it's time for all of us to be saying congratulations. And then you've got great achievement, number 1, events. So again, it's like you've got somebody is showing some sort of, it looks as if there's some sort of great achievement that goes along with this milestone. So some of you could be at the point where you're decided you're going to retire, and you've got a whole team of people that are there to celebrate with you. So let's find out what the clarifiers are for the milestone. Let's find out what your spirit angels and guides would like to say. We've got 1 card there. Anything else? This is for Capricorn. For July 1st to the 7th, anything else you'd like to share? We will pull clarifiers even further if need be. And you got the King of Wands. Wow, you really are, Capricorn, you are an earth sign. Wands represent that fiery side or that fiery energy. So fire signs would be your Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. So some of you, Capricorn, could be on the cusp of Sagittarius. King of Wands is a leader by nature, powerful, with their inspired motivations, very much passionate about taking the lead with something. It's like you're ready to set forth on something new in your life, and you are so energized at this time that it's like nothing can hold you back. It's like you've reached this milestone, and now you're ready to bring something new into your life that is going to fulfill you in a whole new way. I'd like to get 1 more card. So let's get 1 more card with that King of Wands, please. Thank you. And you got the Tower. So interesting. It's like something, okay, so there's a sudden change coming into your life. Number 16, the Tower. Towers are not, I don't see the Tower as a bad card. I actually see it as something that the universe, again, with this vast universe, you're starting to realize the universe is a very, very large place, and that there are, again, so many things that you want to accomplish. There's certain milestones that are coming to a close. There's certain things that are changing in your life. I think you're going through a whole new reconstruction, and I think you're energized to move forward in a new way. So let's get a clarifier for that right away. Let's find out what this King of Wands and the Tower together, what you would like to share with us for the beautiful sign Capricorn. Oh, you got 2 cards right together there. Oh, and that one. Okay. Okay, wow. Wow, beautiful energy. See, there is a sudden change coming into play for you, Capricorn, something that is going to really facilitate a lot of change. And I believe it has something to do with a creative endeavor that you've maybe planted the seed with. And I believe that July is going to be that time when you're going to set those intentions to really, again, start making, starting to bring this all in alignment. Now, this number 7, the Chariot. That is a major arcana card. This is ruled by Cancer. Now we're in Cancer season, so this is a very powerful week for you. The Chariot is all about changes that are coming into play and a sense of victory. You intuitively know exactly the direction that you need to go, and you can accept the fact that there are major changes that are happening in your life right now because you're ready for the changes. It's not like these changes are coming by surprise. These are changes that are coming that are actually going to open up the doors to something that's going to, I think, shed a whole new light for you. And you are really moving in a positive direction here. And again, knowing exactly the direction you need to go. Number 7, the 7s are all about reflection. So you're really reflecting about the things that are important to you at this time. So I believe that is a very important part of how this change is coming into play for you. You are choosing a direction and you're ready, but it wouldn't come if that Tower moment didn't come. You're building a whole new set of foundation for yourself. And it's really, again, like I said, the new moon in Cancer is all about that chance to start again and plant the seeds for something new. And look at that, you get the Ace of Pentacles. That is planting the seeds for something new that for the long term is going to benefit you financially in an amazing way. I feel like your prosperity is starting to grow. And again, because you've reached some certain milestones in your life, now you're starting to see that it's all unfolding and aligning for you. And it's really helping to strengthen the structure of your home, your family, and your emotions. And I really feel as if you are really moving in the direction of victory here. Ace of Pentacles is, again, you're planting that seed. There's an offer coming into play, and it's something that's going to offer a lot of long-term benefits for you. And then when we talk about planting the seeds, you also got number 3, the Empress. This is ruled by Venus. Now, Venus is all about love and emotions. It's all about family. It's birthing something new. It's, again, planting the seeds for something to align in your life. And I believe that could be that creative endeavor that's coming into play for you that is going to open up a whole new change for you. So again, you're going to see some intense changes come into play for the first week of July that are really going to be again, setting these new aspirations in a very productive way. Because with that Ace of Pentacles, that's all about new beginnings. And the 3, the Empress, is all about abundance and really starting to see those things come into play. You are moving in the right direction towards something that's going to open up a whole new foundation for you. So I think there's going to be a lot of changes coming into play for you for this first week of July. So let's find out what this honoring path is. Again, it's a number 7. So we've got another 7 that has to do with reflection. So seeing things, sort of reflecting on things. Let's see if there's anything else. There we go. Oh yeah, you've got a few here. So let's start with number 5, the Hierophant. The Hierophant is Taurus energy. It is all about your commitment. It's all about your faith. And I feel like you have, you're starting to, again, there's change coming into play for you. And I think that you are very committed to something that is bringing you a lot of rewards. And I think it's bringing you a lot of recognition. And I think that people are really valuing you and really have a certain amount of respect for you. The Hierophant has a lot of wisdom as well. But I really feel it's as if you are really joining, it's almost like you're opening up to a sense of community where people are really, again, it's your values and the things that it's like your whole structure of everything is really, it's very grounded energy. And it's so much like you are really committed to this change that's coming into play for you. And you got the Knight of Cups, and the Knight of Cups is all of that sort of, the Knights are all about action anyway, but there's like this action coming into play. It's almost like a proposal of something where you're again feeling this sense of emotional grounding. You're really feeling that sense of love. It's like you've got that support system. For some of you, you could be, the milestone could be that you are, being proposed to, or you are getting married, or there is some sort of engagement or marriage here. And for others of you, it's just an intense emotional bond, whether it's a spiritual emotional bond or it's with someone that you really care about. But you are really feeling, you're really feeling a lot of blessings at this time too. You're very much attached to your emotions. And again, all of this change that's coming into play for you is really birthing something new for you. So you are really feeling, you're really feeling a sense of confidence at this time as well. You are ready for expansion. Look, you got another 3 here. So you've got the 3, the Empress. So planting the seeds for something that's going to be very abundant. And then you got the 3 of Wands. And the Wands is all again about taking action. As you can see, you're standing here with your wands and you are looking at the sunset and you're seeing your ship coming in. And that ship is big. That ship has got a lot of wonderful, wonderful new beginnings on this ship. And you know what? You are you are just like, it's all starting to come into play. It's all starting to make sense. Something that you've been planting the seeds on, again, that creative endeavor that you've really been focusing on is really allowing you to expand your horizons here. And again, you're expanding it in such a way that I think people are looking at you and they're actually honoring you in a way to say, wow, amazing job. Like, this is fantastic. You've been able to keep your commitment. You have stayed committed to what it is you want as your outcome. And you're doing it with love. Okay. Love is, of course, the base of everything. So you're really, again, you're feeling this sense of emotional grounding. So let's find out if we can get a clarifier for, there we go. That's one there. All right, let's see if there's anything else for you, Capricorn. I'm definitely, as you can see, that one wants to fall. It's definitely that one. All right. So the Five of Cups, that was the one that kind of was lingering there. And that's because, I think that, you may have been feeling a sense of disappointment or a sense of emotional dissatisfaction to a certain extent. Hence why this Tower card is here. The Tower is here to say that there's some major significant changes coming into play for you. You are realizing that there is so much that you can accomplish here. And you know what? You want to focus your energy on the things that are a positive, and you want to bring a lot more emotional strength to everything that you're doing. And again, you want to bring love into everything that you're doing as well. But if you have felt like there was a setback or there was some sort of an emotional disappointment, you got the Three of Cups along with the Five of Cups. So it's as if it's coming to a resolution. So if any of you have been feeling a sense of loss or a sense of sadness to a certain extent, the Three of Cups is there to give you that helping hand. It's a celebration. Again, you've got a lot of celebrations coming into play here. For some of you, again, if you're at that milestone in your life where you're ready to retire or you're ready to do some sort of major change, you're changing your direction in a whole new way. The Five of Cups, sometimes that's emotionally hard. Like, it's not always going to be easy, even though you feel this is a great achievement, something, really important that's taking place in your life. It still can be a little bit emotionally unsettling sometimes. But the Three of Cups is a celebration where people that really care for you and really love you and are really there to support you also want to be there to celebrate in your successes as well. So you've got a lot of emotional support. So if some of you do feel as if you are going through an emotional time here where you're maybe having to, make some significant changes in your life, you are being offered a sense of people collaborating together because they want to be there to celebrate in your joys. So you have a lot of emotional support here. So let's find out what this great achievement is, because definitely, you are achieving some success here. Let's find out. You've got some duplicating numbers. I'm seeing a lot of threes here for you, Capricorn. Yeah, there's a lot of threes. So the first one to come up here was the Three of Coins. And again, this achievement is you have been working together with somebody. You were collaborating or doing something in a partnership, or you were outsourcing some support financially. It could be maybe you've been talking to a realtor or an advisor with the bank for your finances, or you've been working on a project. And it's something that you could have been taking the lead with it. Now there's a great achievement. You're feeling like everything is starting to flow in alignment again. There is a major transformation coming into play for you. You got the Death, number 13. And again, so there's sudden changes that are coming into play. And again, it's changing up your whole world. So it's like you're going in a whole new direction. And this transformation is something that is necessary. It's something that's needed to happen because you are ready to expand in a whole new direction. You've got the emotional support, even though it can be a little bit emotionally overwhelming because there is so much change. Stay strong with your faith and stay grounded, and don't let anybody sway you from your morals and your values. Stay grounded in those because there's a lot of love and emotional support here. But there is major transformations. It's like cycles are ready to kind of close, and you're ready to close those cycles in a positive way. And this is why you're feeling this sense of achievement. What it's helping you do is to embark on something completely new. Maybe something that's taking you a little out of your comfort zone. Number 0, the Fool. Of course, limitless possibilities here. Again, when you look at this vast universe that we live in, there is so much potential for so many things that we can achieve. And I believe you're at that moment in your life where you're really reflecting about all the things that you'd like to accomplish in your life. And you've reached the milestones where financially you may be in a better place. And now it's time for you to really embark on taking a leap of faith and doing something new. Something that's going to bring a lot of happiness, a whole new direction that might be a little bit different than what you were thinking. And this new direction is going to open up endless possibilities as well. So I think you're going to see a lot of things transforming in your life, a lot of change. This is going to be a very impactful week for you. So let's get one clarifier for you there. If we can get a clarifier for that, there we go. We got the King of Cups already. You're very grounded with your emotions, which is fantastic, Capricorn, because that's exactly what you want to be right now. Let's see if there's anything else. You're looking at your life from a whole new perspective, and again, that comes down to this vast universe that we live in. So the King of Cups, again, the kings are all about taking the lead in something. And again, the King of Cups is very intuitive. And if at any point in your life you feel like the waters feel a little bit, they're not as tranquil as you would like, you're able to kind of go with the ebb and flow of that because you feel that sense of emotional grounding. You don't allow the turbulence to get to you. You really have a good hold on it. But I feel like you are really going through a major transformation, and emotionally, I think your emotions are really starting to dictate a lot of things that you want to open up for yourself. You're seeing things from a whole new emotional perspective. And number 12, the Hanged Man, is about looking at things from a new light. It's like, you see, that's why the light here is kind of where your crown chakra is. It's taking a little bit of a time out to allow yourself to see things all around you. Maybe really get a little bit more details. Again, because you are transforming in a very positive and lucrative way. And it is really pointing you towards working together with a community of people that really have the same goals as you do. And the Hanged Man, again, it's okay to take a little bit of time out, because when you can see things in the right light, emotionally, you're going to feel really great about this new venture that you are going to take, because it is something that unexpectedly is going to open up so much. It's so much new abundance. It's something new and it's something different. So again, be very in tune with something that I think it's going to open up a side of you emotionally that you never knew was even there. I think you're just going to feel like you are on a whole new level. It's just how I'm feeling. I feel like your whole life is just going through such a major transformation, and things need to change. And you know that things need to change, and you're ready now to accept this change, and you're bringing with it and opening the doors to so much new creative energy. So let's find out what your angels would like to share, what that message is that they would like to share with you. Your readings always go a little longer, and I apologize for that, Capricorn. All right, let's see if we can get one angel message for my beautiful Capricorn. What is it you would like to share? Thank you. Number 31, third eye. So we know that our third eye has a lot to do with, it has a lot to do with your confidence. It has a lot to do with your solar plexus, that chakra. It's very open, very much protected at this time. See, your spiritual gifts of clairvoyance has awoken and open to your spiritual sight today. So see, your intuition is very strong, and that's why you got number 7, the Chariot. You see, you're guiding your victory by your insight, by what those messages are that are coming to you intuitively. And the reason the universe wants you to have this card is because they're telling you it's time to use it. Don't they want you to trust in your intuition. And that's why you also got number 5, the Hierophant, because that Hierophant is all about your faith. Believe in the things that are important to you and trust that your intuition is your guidance. It's your tool. It's helping you to navigate through all of these new transformations and changes that are coming into your life. They want you to realize that we are all gifted at the time of birth with our intuition. And what usually happens, though, from birth to the age of 10 years, our gifts remain with us. So we have that gift. But unfortunately, as we get older, some of us are told that this unique gifts are not real, and that that fact is that that's not true. We actually do have that gift, and we just suppress it. So this is just a reminder that you have this natural born gift, and they want you to really acknowledge it. It's time for you to reactivate this gift and access your spiritual psychic through your third eye. So really trust in that. It's a very important message for you at this time. All right, so let's get your angel message here. Oh, they want you to have 2. So I will read those and then we'll do your final message. It says, attracting, not chasing. So anything or anyone you chase after will run the other way because of fears underlying. Chasing energy. Instead, attract what you need by sending our love, gratitude, and welcoming energy. Again, you want to attract those people in your life that are going to bring positivity to your life. You don't want to attract anybody in a negative way. We want to always be, again, sending love, gratitude, and that welcoming energy. So very important that you keep that in mind. And then release resentments about money. So yes, the money system of the world can seem unsettling, but holding resentments about finances just pushes your abundance away. Instead, see money as a tool you can use to better the world, and this shift will help you attract support and golden opportunities. So again, it's really readjusting your how you see money and how you see all of that. I believe you are going through major transformations and major changes as well. So let's get your final angel number and find out what that is for the last week of July. Spirit, angels, and guides. What is that number? Thank you. And you got number 2. I am diplomatic. So you have great talent for finding solutions. Your intuitive and unbiased nature allow you to see all sides of any situation and advise others towards the most fair and beneficial outcome. I am diplomatic. Number 2. Now, I want you to remember that you did get 2 7s, and the 7s are all about reflection. So I think you are doing a lot of reflection at this time. I believe that with number 3s, you are in the time of really expanding and really setting and planting the seeds for something new in your life. And there's lots of transformations that are coming into play that are helping you to really bring this whole new sense of direction. So remember, you do have the talent for finding solutions. You will always find solutions. You're very good at doing that, and use your intuition. It's very important for you to remember that third eye right now, especially during the course of this first week, is really going to be your guidance. Thank you, Capricorn, for joining me today. I hope that you found some meaning in some of these messages, and if so, please leave comments. I love to read them. Thank you for all of your love and support. Please consider liking, sharing, and subscribing. And until next week, sending you love, light, and positive vibes.